Count money, man. Stack riches. Try and told him I'm a beast, bud.
What's up, gang? Welcome back to another episode of the GRINDcast. Get ready. It's a new day. A little bit of the Mamba mentality today. Kobe Bryant, the video I just saw recently it was an older video of him giving a speech at some award he won. I don't know if it was a Hall of Fame thing or whatnot, but he was up there and giving a speech. He said, I'm up here because of 4 a.m. He said, I'm up here because of 4 a.m. We're up here because of two-a-days. We're up here. And so I want to translate what I got from it. And so to me, what that means is he's up there from getting up earlier and working on his craft before others. And so what you can grab from Kobe in this is can you get up earlier and work on your craft more than others? Because what he was saying he would do is he would get up earlier so he could fit more rest in the day and fit more reps in the day. And so I think that represents just doing what other people are not willing to do. Getting at it earlier than others and making sacrifice that other people aren't willing to make. And all that is self-discipline. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? How can you get an edge on other people? His way to get an edge on other people was to get up when they were sleeping. He was getting to grinding. He said, we're up here because we had a dream and let nothing stand in our way. If anything tried to bring us down, we used it to make us stronger. What I get from this is he used the words us, we, but he was up there by himself. It was his points, his thing, but so that tells me that he had a team of people that even if it's not an individual sport, but even if you're an individual sport, you need us and you need your team with you on the same page. And he said, if anything happened, he didn't let it get him down. We let too many things get us down in life that are out of our control. And so he said, we didn't let them get us down. As a matter of fact, if anything did come, we use it as a way to make us better. And so to me, what that is overcoming adversity. So what he was talking about is we overcame adversity. Matter of fact, the adversity that came our way, we spun it around and it made us better instead of making us bitter. We used the adversity instead of letting the adversity use us. We used it. He understands that was a part of the game. It's a part of the process of greatness. And anything that did come their way, not only do we not let it get us down, but we actually made it lift us up. Can you embrace that mindset in your hustle and in your grind today? He said, never satisfied. Never satisfied. We're up here because we were never satisfied. What does that mean? Don't matter if you won 10 games in a row. Don't matter if you made 10 sales in a row. Don't matter if you won for the quarter in sales. It don't matter if you did great last year. Just not satisfied. We're grateful, but we're not satisfied. We're not getting our belly full. We're not saying, oh, we're fine now. We made enough sales. We made enough money. It's time to take a rest, time to take off. We won last quarter. We don't want it bad enough this quarter. It's never satisfied, always hungry. He said up there, he said multiple times, he said rest at the end, not the middle. He said he got that from a teacher in school and it stuck with him forever, is the rest at the end, not in the middle. I watch too many people rest in the middle. What do you mean middle? Well, are you where you want to be? Did you say you were going to have a big month and you're resting already? It's only 1 week down or 2 weeks down. You're already resting too much. Are you grinding and hustling? Are you where you want to be, period, in life, even though you've been at it for 5 years? Is there too much rest going on? Is there enough grind going on? Because you got to rest at the end. And I think the least amount that you rest in the middle, the more you get to rest in the end. And so he said, don't rest in the middle, rest in the end. What does that mean to you? I think for him, that was representative of his whole career. I don't think it was a game. I don't think it was a week that he was talking about. I think it was like, man, from this time until this time, I'm going hard all season. And then even then I'm gonna go hard, because that was the mindset and the mentality of not resting in the middle, but resting in the end. Mamba mentality they had. I think the Mamba mentality is embracing the process, right? The monotonous things, not the game, not the thing under the lights, the process that typically isn't fun, putting in the work and giving everything that you got. Like, are you emptying the clip on your life right now? Would you say you're exhausting yourself every week? Would you say you're giving everything that you got? Are you giving every ounce of yourself? Like, are you straight up giving everything that you got right now every week? Are you really putting in the work 1 to 10? Some Kobe quotes that we had was every negative is an opportunity for me to rise. Every negative is an opportunity for me to rise. So you starting to get the thing here that the negative things that happen, he always was using those as a way to elevate. It's a big difference between the greats and the average, to me, is how they handle the negatives. He said, I want to learn from the best, and I want to inspire people so that they can be great. Let that inspire you. There's somebody watching you right now that you could change your life, that you can inspire to be great by your greatness. He humbled himself. He said, I want to learn from the best. You could tell that he studied Mike a lot. You could tell that he studied Jordan a lot. Humble yourself and learn from the best. He said, the moment that you give up is the moment that you let somebody else win. Don't give up. One thing, I was talking to a group of people recently, and I said one thing that all the greats that I've seen in the business, and I think it goes for anything, but I was talking about the businesses. One thing about the greats that they all have in common is that they never quit. No matter what happened, they never gave up. You never hear somebody grab the mic and say, yeah, the way that I got here was that as soon as things got hard, we gave up. As soon as things got hard, we let it mentally take us out of the game for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, because things got hard. The people at the top, it's the old quote, the old saying that says, quitters never win and winners never quit. Right? And so you gotta decide, is the effort that you're putting into the game right now one that's going to make you a Hall of Famer, one that people are going to talk about when you're dead and gone, when you're not around anymore? Because he said heroes come and go, but legends live forever. Is the effort that you're putting out right now putting you on pace to be a legend? Do you want to be a legend? Do you want to pass on, leave the earth? We all know where we're going, but we leave the earth physically. Nobody remembers your name. Nobody remembers you didn't put a dent in anything. Or do you want to be a legend in something? Do you want to be a legend that lives on? People talk about you over and over, even when you're not around, even when you're gone. The legend of. But that takes effort, commitment, sacrifice, process, doing things that you don't feel like doing in order to get to that level. And so let's embrace our inner Kobe, whether you like Kobe or not. I was a MJ fan, but I love Kobe. He had that killer instinct. Always put the work ethic in, the grind. Always. You look back on his story and he was talking about, 8, 9, 10 years old. He was not good at basketball. I think he was in a tournament or something and didn't score 1 point. You could kind of tell that he willed himself to being one of the greatest that's ever played the game. And so I think we all could be inspired a little bit about those things with Kobe. So hopefully you took something from that. That was some things that I caught from that speech and some of his quotes and stuff like that. So don't let anything get you down. Outwork people. And we appreciate you for spending some time with us on the GRINDcast. Thanks for joining us on another episode of the GRINDcast. Get ready. It's a new day.